got the death card. Don't worry, it doesn't mean death. Although some of the other cards did. All right, so the card just jumped is the Empress upright. You snitch. Wow. I'm like, I don't know why I'm surprised about this. If you're working for the feds, did you have an ankle bracelet on? Is that why you were in Boise? You can set up your Snapchats to do that. Well, you got the king of... Let's just talk about how your life looks like it's going. I will just say that things don't look very good for you because I am sure I'm not the first person who got that you're working with the feds and so you're like, that's a snitch. But now you have the King of Swords in reverse. It's misuse of power. It's also cowardly and emotional. Ace of Pentacles. You've gotten this one every single pull. This is your like salesman. You're like selling kids in Boise and the guys in Moscow. Like you're a salesman. You're working both sides of the fence. This is like, Then you got the 8 of Cups in reverse. So your cups are empty. We know that. They're cutting you off. Oh, no wonder the feds are cutting you off, dummy. Yeah, this isn't looking good for you. Your mommy's here. That's nice. Maybe you do have a solid family. I don't know. Because the King of Wands and the Queen of Wands keep showing up for you. They don't always show up in like the light that you want them to show up in. It's a little codependent, a little bit of a problem, or money. I haven't seen any money really on any of these cards, and I definitely haven't seen any protection for you. So I don't know who you need protection from, but I'm not the first. I mean, I'm sure I'm not the first person who's pulled a couple of cards to see that you're the snitch and could be the mastermind. I wouldn't call it the mastermind. You pulled the trigger to say go, and then you had. So you were organized. Someone was organized. I'm not getting that you were that organized, but I'm also seeing it with the energy of today, not the energy from prior to this little mishap. Then we have the 4 of Wands in reverse. Unhappy home, no stability. Yeah. Then we have the Death in reverse. Doesn't mean death for you. It just means you're like emotionally stunted. You're like a 15-year-old. You might be like 24, 25. I don't know how old you are. I really could care less. Because you're a snitch. That didn't do a very good job. Because now can't you catch a bunch of charges for this? Like, I'm talking through this energy, and it's a lot of heavy, dark energy. I want some clarity on this Emperor prior to this little mishap. Then we have the 4 of Wands in reverse. Unhappy home, no stability. The Death in reverse. Doesn't mean death for you. You're like emotionally stunted. You're like a 15-year-old. You might be like 24, 25. I don't know how old you are. I really could care less. Because you're a snitch. That didn't do a very good job. Because now can't you catch a bunch of charges for this? Like, I'm talking through this energy, and it's a lot of heavy, dark energy. I want some clarity on this Empress. I'm just going to ask. I'm just going to pull one card. Is the Empress still in? Yes.